Hello everyone, I'm doing a comparison of the two BLACK+DECKER pivot VACs. One is the 20 volt lithium ion that recently came out, and this is the normal one. I'm not sure what battery it has in it, but we've had this one for about almost 2 years now, and battery has gotten a little weaker, but it's still pretty strong. A couple of differences: you can see that the 20 volt has a slightly different container for its filter. Doesn't have the open end, but I just washed this filter for the 18 volt. This one's still got a little bit of use, but still fairly new. Both of them are cleaned out well, so in a second here we're going to do a test to see which one's stronger. Okay, part 2 of my video. I guess I forgot to mention why I have two of these. The first one I bought, like I said, 2 years ago, this lid right here, this broke right here when we were trying to empty it. It's kind of, both of them have questionable plastic strengths, so when you open that lid you have to be kind of careful so that it doesn't snap off. But I was able to buy a whole new part for about half the price of a new one, and so this one's ready to go again. This whole outer shell part was like $25, which is not too bad. But I wanted two of them because this one here comes with a base and I can mount it on the wall, whereas this one did not. Considered making one, but just decided that I'd like to use this one out in the garage. Actually, in my boat, I'm gonna use it to clean up things in the boat. So this one will be the kitchen one, which has the mount. All right, so we're gonna test the strength. So one of the interesting things about these, when you turn that one on, it fires right up and it goes. This one has a little bit of a wind-up, which is interesting. So something different. All right, here's what we have: some Cheerios here. So we are going to do some tests to see how they work. Okay, I've got both of them lined up. We're going to do a basic Cheerio test where I push the Cheerios closer. Let's turn on the machines. Here we go. Alright, well, to summarize what I just showed you, the 18 volt has more power. I can feel it with the suction of my fingers, and as you can see, as I move the Cheerios closer, the 18 volt sucked the Cheerios up much faster and actually pulled the paper up, which made them close enough to the 20 volt, and then the 20 volt sucked in those Cheerios as well. For me, the difference isn't significant enough to preclude me from using one versus the other in the kitchen, but the 18 volt is definitely a little bit stronger.
Hi, this is Trevor. I'm going to talk to you today about the BLACK+DECKER BDH2000. I've had this guy for a couple months now, and I really like it. It's super easy. It's easy to clean, picks up stuff just like it should. Everything all around, I'm just really happy with it. So let's give you a breakdown of what it does. So first things, you've got this part that swivels out based on this button that you press right here. That's really fancy because it makes it easy to store. You've got the base that comes with it right here. Let me turn that so you can see. And it charges it, and it's easy to store. Looks okay, so let's see what else. Once you have it out, you've got this piece here that makes it smaller, so it has more suction power, and also it extends it all the way out. You just push down on this part, and then to push it back in. You've also got a little brush here that you can fold out from the bottom and push that back in. Let's see what else. So this is how you are going to open everything. Right here, just lift the lid. Now I do have it full here, so I'm going to show you how you can just empty it, and we'll show you how the function and everything. Alright, so you just open it up, and you'll put it over your trash can, and then tap it, and there you go. All the stuff comes out. And let's show you a little bit about its function here. So you can see we've got some dirt, some dog hair, and let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, there you go. So that's pretty much the device itself. Let's talk about the charger a little bit. I don't know the battery capacity, so I don't know how long it lasts, because honestly I haven't had to use it for as long as it lasts, which is good. So when you're done with it, you just set it there on the charger. You'll see down here that the light blinks. I do have it hooked up to a kilowatt, and right now, let's see if we can get that to show. 9.6, 9.5. Good thing is, as soon as it's done charging, it will show 0 on the kilowatt. So it doesn't take any voltage once it's done charging. And I think that's everything I wanted to talk to you about. I love it. I wish I would have bought it earlier. It's been a great device for cleaning up around the house, cleaning up everything that I need, done. Yeah, and so that's it.
This is the BLACK+DECKER Pivot Lithium. I want to explain why I'm giving it only 3 stars. First of all, I bought it thinking it would be great to get into tight spaces. I have it all the way extended now with the crevice tool is all the way out. And because of the slim nose, I thought, oh, this is going to be great. However, I want to show you. Right now, I am looking at my fridge, the bottom corner of my fridge, and here's the bottom corner of the cabinet that butts up against it. In between is about 1.5 inches of space where I was hoping I would be able to get. But you can take a look here. I'm butting up against my fridge. Can't get any further. If I turn it around, I can't get any further than my cabinet. And so it's very, very frustrating, because even though it looks like it's going to be long, that's it. That's as far out as it goes. And BLACK+DECKER, for some reason, does not make any attachments for this particular model. Same thing with your car seat. If you're trying to go in between your 2 car seats, you're going to go as far as that rounded piece where the dust collects, and that's it. So that is the reason for my 3-star review. It has a lot of power, but it is not do what I wanted it to do, and unfortunately I waited too long to send it back. That's it. Hope you enjoyed.
fully charged. I have this on a whole day. Oh. That's wrong. Start timing down after 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And if I turn it off, turn it back on. And try it again. It's really bad.
Okay, so I decided to make a video to show for anybody who is interested. So this vacuum works great, has great suction. I love the canister. You pull it out and it's easy to clean. This is the filter right here. This comes out. You can clean it in the sink. But this flap right here is the trash or the debris comes in. If it's just a little too big, this flap hits there and the debris gets stuck in there. So I've had to put a pencil through the front or something and kind of push it out and unclog the jam a few times. It's just real close to this filter here, and it doesn't allow for much access for the debris to get through.
"38 seconds.
Oh, there it is. There's the crack.